intro. Hello, everyone. Today is a special day because today is a tier list. We are doing a tier list on Tuesday. Can you believe it?
I can't believe every is this every Tuesday?
God, no.
Without
no.
fail? Without fail?
No.
Every Tuesday.
I can barely keep up a streaming quality of Monday, Wednesday, Saturday. I can't do more than that. Maybe once a month. If we can think of like once a month,
yeah.
that might be the plan. But I feel like this month, this would be the perfect topic to talk about due to a certain someone being in the news.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Oh, do you want to introduce yourself?
Oh yeah. My name is Amdog. If you don't know me, I stream on Twitch mostly. And I also have a YouTube channel that I'm sure Cole will link if he's feeling generous.
I don't know. You've been acting a very, very gamer recently.
Bored Ape. I feel like that's like the biggest NFTs.
Here's a question for you. Did you watch the hour video about Bored Ape Yacht Club being like racist?
I did not watch the hour-long video.
It's like an hour 50, but they do a whole video talking about how the creation of the Bored Ape Yacht Club was specifically designed to fuck over minorities and is a middle finger of the black community. And it sounds ridiculous. It sounds like a very ridiculous claim. But as like the person kept talking about the project, and there's like apparently at one point there was this game that people in the crypto NFT circle could play, where you could find secret things and unlock like a secret Bored Ape or whatever. But a lot of the clues had like two meanings. Like one of them was the name of a famous scientist, and it was also the name of a type of monkey they would use that term to refer to black people as.
Extracted the last letters to see if it provides an answer to the puzzle. The extract is Guanan, which is a breed of old world monkey, and it's the name of Rene Guanan.
But there's a bunch of shit like that in the documentary I watched, as well as like a bunch of like symbols of Nazism and like pro-white shit. It was very strange. I think if you look up like the monkey number 6969, he has like clear Nazi symbolism upon him. It's been a while since I've watched the video, but yeah, the whole thing is just fucking wild. There's that. There's also the fact that like, oh, what the fuck was it? They're currently in legal trouble because they were trying to claim that they can copyright claim these pictures, but they can't because no one actually owns the images because they're AI generated.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's like the whole thing with NFTs. Like it's literally just they went in like I don't know,
randomly generated like clothing and shit.
Yeah. It's like like in the old days, like it's like a Club Penguin character creator, basically. that they put on this image of a monkey.
You're not even wrong. That's literally it. And oh, don't forget, someone tried to make a two TV shows with the monkeys.
Yeah. There was like
There was the
Bored. Like
there's Bored Ape, the Red Ape family. Sorry, Red Ape family, and then there was someone in like actual TV. Tried to make a TV show that was mixed live action, like art or cartoon.
What?
Did you not hear about? Oh, I think it's the guy from Family Guy, the voice actor for Chris. Tried to like make a TV show based off of like combining NFTs and stuff, and the main character got stolen, and he had to pay them back for the NFT, and no one has offered the project. Like no one's offered any price of the project. So I think he spent like $200,000 just to get the monkey back. I don't know how much he spent like on the monkey itself, but he's very deep in the hole in the Bored Ape Yacht Club.
Yeah, that's like God. I just Bored Ape is just like one of those things. Like how did this become a thing?
I think mostly just as a meme to start, and then it just kind of got out of hand. I think though, with all of the drama and everything, I think this is an easy hilarious.
It's yeah.
Because
I mean,
yeah,
it's hilarious, but like I don't know.
Well, it's
it being like as successful as it's been for being so like clearly NFT, like all like the proprietor of like all of this NFT shit that's been happening. I don't know. I look at it as sad, but because like
it did start everything. It kind of brought us to this situation. I think so. Here's the thing. I think we could put it in. Let's put it in whatever. Then let's meet in the middle.
Yeah. I agree.
Because
that's fair.
Compared to everything else we have on this list, I think it's become like blasé. Like this is just like. Yeah, it's the monkey. Someone's gonna say something stupid on Twitter with a monkey profile. It's not surprising in the slightest. Let's move on with our lives.
Yeah.
Oh, just down to listen. You want to talk about Crypto Land? Do you know about this one?
Yeah. I know. Yeah, I know about Crypto Land.
The Crypto Land was wanting to become its own private island at one point.
The pedo island.
Yeah. I love the fact that they're like, mental maturity is enough for like the legal age of consent.
Like that statement is weird enough on its own, but the fact that the PR decided, let's put a winking emote.
They did. Wait, did they?
Yeah, it's the little tweet they put out was like mental maturity is enough on Crypto Land Island or whatever the fuck it's called, and then they put a like the colon or the semicolon fucking smiley face winking.
Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious.
It's terrible.
All right, well and that plus the fact that have you seen the video for Crypto Land? Did you watch it?
Yeah, like what?
Yeah, all of it was stolen assets. The coin wasn't even handmade. Funny. It was taken from somewhere else. And it literally ends with them taking a song from Aladdin.
3, 2, 1, go! Okay, boy, you beat me here, but I swear on the bull, I'm the king. Huddle on for your dear life, make a price go up.
Nakamoto's free throw, I paper climb, show the moon to be honest, take a drink, cheat the garden, meet me, Satoshi with the crazy bird story for me. This is the Crypto Beach.
So I think that'll be an easy.
I think that was silly. I don't know.
I think hilarious just because the fact that people thought that they were gonna pay for an island. They were gonna the real life island, which they never had permission to use, is what makes me chuckle every time.
The fact that anyone could watch that 10-minute animation and then be like, "This is a good investment," is baffling.
It blows my mind.
Yeah, it's a good meme.
Good meme coin. Speaking of memes, hello Logan Paul, welcome.
Well, we had to talk about the big man himself.
So apparently he's been part of 3 different scams, and there's another one on here I put without realizing that he was part of the scam.
I mean, I feel like their whole existence is based off of scams, like from the beginning.
Logan and Jake, you mean? Yeah, I remember Nerd City made a video talking about Logan Paul and Jake Paul and all of them. And he specifically pointed out how Jake Paul and Logan Paul's merch was even stolen assets and designs from other people. Like it was just clip art that they just put on themselves.
It really doesn't surprise me.
But what I watched the CoffeeZilla video talking about the Crypto Zoo, which for those of you who are not in the loop or have been under a rock for the last, I don't know, 3 weeks, Crypto Zoo basically was supposed to be a quote-unquote game where you buy eggs, hatch the eggs, and then you get a JPEG of an image of an animal, and then you can combine those images of the eggs to get rarer animals, and then you can sell those images to make money. And that was the supposed game, and the interviews people gave were like, I actually wanted to play the game, No, you didn't. You just wanted to make your money. Like,
Yeah.
I think the cap for when it first started was around 20 billion. Like, I think that's how much like the coin was worth at the start. And then I think he and 4 other. Well,
I
he
mean,
didn't.
it never actually was a thing. So how could it have a value?
It was
It never actually
the
existed.
coin had a value, and then I think 3 of the 5 founders pulled out to make their money, and now Logan and his manager just have a bunch of money into this coin, but didn't make any money off of it.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
Logan got screwed, his manager got screwed. I mean, the people also got screwed, like the people who are still for some reason attached to this project who are like, no, it's gonna succeed. I think this is silly. I think it's silly only because Logan also got screwed over.
It's silly because he himself got screwed over, and also his statement. You saw like.
Oh, I have it saved. I have it saved. Yeah, I had the video saved because I knew he was going to delete it. I knew he was going to delete it. Like, the moment you threaten legal action, it's like, that means that you have something to hide. You are trying to strong arm this person out of his position. And that's fucked.
Well, I think the legal action thing is literally just a threat, like an empty threat.
Well,
but
his manager did the same thing. The CoffeeZilla tried to get in contact with Logan through his manager, and his manager kept saying, like, you have to legally report on the facts, and if you don't report legally on the facts, then you know you're not doing your job. I won't give you my opinion, and I won't say anything. But if you don't report the facts, that's against you for doing something that is not legal. Like, he never said anything that was illegal. He kept saying legal, but he kept trying to, like, basically imply that if he went on with the story, that Logan and his team would do something.
Yeah. I mean, that's they're trying to cover up a scam. So I mean, there's only so much.
And I know he said he'd do a follow-up response. I don't think he is. I legit don't think he's ever going to respond to it. Now here's one you know more about me than.
Here's the big boy. So there's a streamer and like just internet personality called iShowSpeed, and he brought a group of, I don't know, crypto guys that he partnered with for a stream onto a stream, and they did a fake. They were gonna do a fake PS5 giveaway where iShowSpeed thought it was a good idea to smash the PS5s instead. And afterwards, like, they were just trying to promote the NFT or whatever, and then people in chat started getting suspicious, and they were just like, when the stream like starts out with, no, it's trust us, it's not a scam. Why are people in chat trying to gaslight people? It's not a scam.
I think one of the things they said was just like, no haters, only positive message, only cool people.
No L's in chat.
Yeah, that's it. And you said that ended his career. Is that true? Like,
well, okay, so like that whole thing happened. Like, people in chat noticed immediately that it was obviously a blatant scam. They even brought like fake celebrities on there.
They brought a fake soccer player, right?
They brought a fake soccer player on, and then when chat was like, obviously that is not the fucking dude you think it is. Like, Speed like fake reacted like, oh my god, I can't believe, who is this dude? He's pretending to be this fake, this celebrity.
Yeah.
And then so the whole stream was a shit show. And then afterwards, like the very next day, he had to make an apology video being like, I made a huge mistake, guys. I didn't know what those people were up to. They tricked me. It was recognized as a pyramid scheme, like scam, day one. Like.
So I mean, I think this is an easy hilarious. Right?
The best part about it, oh yeah, for sure. But the best part about it is that the CEO or the founder of it, Paradox. He made a quote unquote apology video, and basically the whole video is just him being like, this is just the effects of cancel culture, and we're just being canceled right now for no reason.
Really?
Yeah, he used
the cancel culture argument, bro.
Yeah,
bro.
That's what he went with. It is a quote-unquote apology video.
Okay, so next up is one that's personal to me that I really find hilarious, and it's the Save the Kids token. Do you know about this?
I don't think so. What is this? This sounds terrible.
This is very short, very sweet. There's not a lot to it. There's not a lot of moving parts. FaZe Clan. I always get confused with FaZe Ruck and like the rest of them. But FaZe Clan ran a crypto scam called Save the Kids, where they said all of the money was going to proceed to go to a charity. They never clarified the charity. They never clarified who was benefiting from it. They never said anything specific, but people put their money in anyways, and then they just pulled the money and left. I think in total they made around $300,000, which isn't a lot. Like, realistically, compared to what we've seen so far, that's not a lot for a scam like this.
No, but like the fact that they tricked that many people on like nothing. Is like what, like.
And the people who did, so here's the thing, people got fired, but the only people that got fired were the people who pulled out early because they were trying to make more money off of the scam. But some of the FaZe members didn't know when to pull, so they just pulled. So they lost a bunch of money because people pulled early, and then they got kicked out. But as for this, I think this is also sad or depressing. Well, sad or depressing. They didn't make a lot of money, but the fact that they tried to use like kids' disabilities as a way to sell
like
a coin.
The fact that they kind of like tricked people into thinking it was like in some way like a charity type thing. Yeah, makes it pretty depressing, I would say.
Yeah, I think that's an easy depressing moment right there. I think that's an easy lock on there. Like I said, the only redeeming quality is that not a lot of people bought in, but they still did.
Yeah, they're successful in scamming no one but themselves.
So true.
And the people who paid them, what, 300,000?
Yeah, something around there. Now we're talking about big scams. Squid Game token.
The classic.
You know about Squid Game token?
Yeah, I know about the goof and gaff of Squid Game token.
Okay, so to clarify, Squid Game is I haven't seen Squid Game still. I haven't gotten around to seeing it.
Really?
Yeah, I know, it's weird. I hear it's great, but it's also like one of those things I just kind of like. It kind of came out, and then like I guess people didn't get the messaging that the story is supposed to be about capitalism bad, and then people started to do Squid Game in real life, and like it's just like that's. You're not getting the point of
the entire.
You are Mr. Beast. You are clearly not understanding what the show was trying to do. But I do know about the token itself. So basically, when it comes to crypto and NFTs shit, here's how it usually works. You put money into something, right? And you wait for it to be worth at a high point, and then you sell it. Like, people will sell, and then they make their money. That's how it works theoretically. The problem is, some people, most of the people who are running the event, are going to know when it's time to sell at the highest point. They'll sell, and then everyone who put in money will lose their money because they can't make their money back.
Right.
But here's the thing, if you remove from the equation the ability of everyone else taking out their money, it becomes more obvious who's making all the money. The people who are running the coin. Squid Game claimed that they were holding off on selling the token because they wanted people to play in the game, and whoever won all the tokens. In reality, they just took all the money, dropped the coin to like 0.001 cent, and then disappeared.
Yep. Just a complete rug pull.
I think
like
someone...
the most obvious, like the most obvious in your face. Like this is like worse than like someone emailing you claiming to be an Arabian prince.
Right.
And they need, like this is worse than that.
I think in
Like,
total,
this is such an obvious in your face thing.
I think
the fact that so many people fell for this.
I think in total, I think someone put in $200,000 into the coin, trying to make enough to then play the game, and I think they went on record saying this was my entire life savings. I hope I can make something out of this, and then just to hear these people made nearly $3 billion. Easy depressing, easy. I think this is more depressing than Attica, because so many more people got fucked by this.
I mean, I think this is silly because of how like they did nothing at all to hide the fact that this was a scam.
You're right.
They did nothing to hide it, and people still fell for it.
Not to mention
Like, they were literally like, you can't sell the shit that you're buying. You cannot get your money back when you buy this coin.
Yeah, they made
You
nearly
were just giving us money. That is all you're doing. And
I think
people still bought it.
I think they made nearly like 3 million or 3 billion, something like that.
It's crazy.
They sold for a high amount.
Crazy.
I also think it's silly because the websites that they had promised basically nothing. I think at one point they were like,
there's on their website there was like the white page of like the description of the NFT, and the whole thing is laid out that you can't, once you buy it you can't sell, and that there's basically no way out of it once you bought in.
They also were like, we're going to announce the date at a future moment, so they never actually had a date for when the game was going to happen. So once again, you're banking on nothing happening. It's just, it's so ridiculous. Welcome, players.
Hashtag players.
Negative 130 people are left.
Wow. What does that even mean? How does that work?
I don't know. Oh, this is the actual...
You can actually still buy this shit?
What the fuck? Number of players. What the fuck? This is all confusing. I don't get this. I don't get any of this.
Yeah, this is weird.
Oh, let's look at the roadmap. That's what we need to look at. I'm about to play some Squid Games.
Stage 0 finished.
Yeah, stage... Oh, guys, stage 2 is going to happen in 2022. Guys, it's going to happen.
Dude, it's going to happen. Just wait till May of 2022.
There it is. The launch of all 6 metaverse games. Each game will give up to 25,000 rewards for the winner. So they were all fighting for 150,000 when they made out with nearly 3 billion.
That's something else.
Wait, what the fuck?
Why are they still...
Oh, they're still doing stuff?
What is going on?
Wait, why is the Twitter still going?
Did someone else try to pick up where they left off?
Oh, alright.
Rug pull?
They did a Happy New Year post.
This is scary. I don't like this.
This is I don't like the design of all this. You know what? This has just bumped it up to a hilarious.
Yeah.
The fact that drop to follow. I think this has moved on to hilarious. I think this is the funniest shit in the world to me now.
Yeah.
That apparently someone's still
dumb.
Yeah, this is hilarious. All right, easy lock in. All right, there we go. Last one. The Warner Brothers NFT. So this is complicated. This is not a real Warner Brothers NFT. They were gonna do this, but they ended up instead doing a Lord of the Rings NFT.
Oh.
They made
because the copyright was up for the fucking shit?
No.
Happened?
So this image was basically passed around as being like, Warner Brothers says they're going to get interested in NFTs and Web3. And this was the image they were using. There you go. Can you see it now?
Yeah.
There you go. 30 Freedom Eagles. Yeah, so basically you get like one of 3 locations as like part of the backgrounds. You get over 8 hours of special features plus commentaries, which is something you already get with the DVD and the movie.
Yeah.
You get the movie itself, which you already get, location-specific image galleries, so photos, and AR collectibles. Numbers and items may vary by location rarity. This one right here is the silliest to me, because all it is just, you remember like when they had like the special editions on DVDs, right?
Yeah.
So in the Harry Potter one, what you were able to do is you're able to like walk around in Dumbledore's like quarters. You could like walk around in there, like look at all the things and like click and like navigate. That's what this is. They did that same thing, but with Lord of the Rings. So they repackaged old stuff and put it in this. So it's still at the low quality of like an original like DVD taping.
That's
Here, hold on. Let's see if I can.
Basically, this was just a re-release of shit they already put out a long ass time ago.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, literally this. Like,
Journey.
oh Jesus.
Wow.
Like, look at that. Look how
That's so
low
dumb.
quality
It's
that
literally
is.
just like, yeah, just like someone's phone picture from the fucking set.
Yeah, you can walk around the Gryffindor bedroom. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's just like there's nothing here. There's nothing here. They have nothing new of interest. 8 hours of bonus features, you can already get that. Like the over 8 hours is just background footage stuff, things that fans of the film has already seen. So there's nothing that they add or show that is worth the $30 to invest into.
Yeah, that just makes no sense. Honestly, the whole thing.
I'm putting this in sad because it's not depressing. I don't think it's depressing. I think it's just
How many people bought into this?
listings. Here we go. Oh my fucking god! The lowest price is $10. The highest price is 10,000.
For what?
Okay. There's 1,000 active listings.
What is the difference between these? I don't understand. They just are labeled. It's like it's just versions of the same shit, just labeled with a rarity.
Yeah, basically. This one's number 4, so it's worth more because it's it's one of the first prints. But this one is the same thing as one of the first prints, but it's not. It's a bigger number, so it's worth less, I guess.
So it's a PNG with a number on it
Mm-hmm.
that is the same as the other PNGs.
Yes. Are you with it so far? You got it?
This is like
Are you ready to drop
they're trying
$9,999?
even less. They're at least Bored Ape. They're all different. They all are a different random generated image.
Yeah.
This is the same random generated image. Like they could at least put a different hat on it. Is what I'm saying. Like at least the Bored Ape goes to. At least the Bored Ape goes to the trouble of like putting a Nazi hat on one of the apes or whatever. This one is just literally just the same 3 images over and over again.
That's still sad. And I think the thing that makes me the most sad in this whole situation is that people are actively still selling. I thought people dropped these after a year of being scammed, but no. People are still doing this, huh?
Yeah, I thought like after like they've been publicized and everyone has had their turn laughing at them, you would think that these people would be like, well, I got scammed, I'm gonna cut my losses. But no, they're still trying to dick ride for these companies that have obviously pulled the rug right under their feet.
Well, Amdog, is there anything you'd like to say before we end stream tonight? Is there anything you want to sell or promote?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're starting your own. Yeah.
You guys can find it at dog with an ecoin.com.
Dog with an E, not to be confused with Doge.
No, a completely different, separate thing.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
All right. Well, goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Goodbye, YouTube. Goodbye. This will be a video. Goodbye, YouTube. Goodbye.
Goodbye. I love you.